Hey there, Faith Fam. If you've ever worried about your finances, your future, or even just putting food on the table, then today's message is for you. We're diving deep into a verse that most people overlook but might just transform how you live. Luke 12:24. Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more life-changing truths straight from the Word of God. And share this video with someone who needs encouragement today. Let's get into it. Luke 12:24. Consider the ravens. They do not sow or reap. They have no storeroom or barn. Yet God feeds them. And how much more valuable you are than birds. The shocking truth behind a simple bird. Let's pause for a second. Why would Jesus tell us to consider the ravens? Think about that. Not sparrows, which he mentions elsewhere. Not doves, which are symbols of peace. Not even the majestic eagle. But ravens, loud, unclean scavenger birds that nobody really likes. In Jewish tradition, ravens were unclean animals. They weren't admired or respected. They were considered the lowest among the birds. And yet Jesus says, look at them, pay attention, learn from them. Why? Because ravens don't plant crops. They don't have a business. They don't have savings accounts, portfolios, or retirement plans. They don't even have a place to store food. No pantry, no refrigerator, no barns. Yet they eat every single day, and not just barely scraping by. Ravens are strong, loud, persistent, and they survive in harsh environments. Why? Because God Himself feeds them. Now here's the kicker. And how much more valuable are you than birds? Jesus isn't just saying, oh, hey, don't worry. He's saying, you're missing how God works. You're living like orphans when you're heirs. You're living like beggars when you're sons and daughters of the King. The anxiety trap you and I live in a world obsessed with hustle, scarcity, and control. We're taught from a young age, secure your future. Work hard and never stop. You're only as valuable as what you produce. No one's coming to save you, but Jesus flips that script completely. He's not anti-work. Don't get it twisted. The Bible honors diligence. But He's anti-anxiety. He's anti-fear-driven living. He's against trusting in yourself more than trusting in God. That's why this verse is so offensive to our modern mindset. Because it says, you don't have to control everything. You don't have to manipulate every outcome. You don't have to live in panic mode. God, your Father, is already at work behind the scenes, feeding you, sustaining you, opening doors, closing others for your protection, providing even when you can't see it. You don't see the ravens trembling in fear over tomorrow's meal. So why are you, child of God, living like you have no Father? You are more valuable. Jesus doesn't just make a point about provision. He makes a point about worth. How much more valuable are you? Do you know how revolutionary that is? In a world where people feel disposable, where likes determine identity, where net worth defines self-worth, Jesus says, you. Yes, you. The one with the overdue bills. The one who feels invisible. The one who thinks they're too broken to be blessed. You are valuable. More valuable than the ravens that God faithfully feeds. So let me ask you, if God feeds the birds, won't He take care of your rent? If He clothes the fields, won't He cover your needs? If He sustains creation, don't you think He has a plan for your chaos? Jesus isn't just offering a comforting thought. He's offering a radical invitation to live differently, with peace, not panic, with trust, not turmoil. When provision doesn't look like what you expected, let's get real. Some of you might say, but I've prayed, I've tithed, I've trusted, and I still feel stuck. I hear you. But remember, provision doesn't always look like comfort. Sometimes God feeds you through people, a friend who randomly sends a check. Sometimes he sustains you through delays, protecting you from something you can't see yet. Sometimes provision is hidden in what feels like failure, because God is pruning before promoting. Provision isn't just money in your bank account. It's peace in your mind when everyone else is panicking. It's the strength to keep going. It's wisdom in decisions. It's a phone call at the right moment. Don't limit God's provision to just finances. He's Jehovah Jireh, the God who provides what you need when you need it and how you need it, living like you're valuable. So how do we respond to Luke 12:24? Simple. Live like you're valuable. Stop begging for what God is already planning to give. Start praying with boldness instead of begging out of fear. Let go of constant anxiety about tomorrow. Obey Him even when it doesn't make sense. Faith is not passive. It's not lazy. But it's also not panic. It's the kind of faith that can say, God, I don't know how you're going to do it, Mainan, but I know you will. Because if God feeds ravens, He will feed you. So here's the challenge. This week, every time you see a bird, whether it's in the sky on a wire or even on a t-shirt, let it be your reminder. If God takes care of them, He's taking care of me. Say it out loud. Speak it over your life. Declare it in the face of fear. I am more valuable than the birds, and my Father knows what I need. If this message blessed you, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button, drop a comment, and tell us what part hit you hardest. Share this with someone who needs peace today. And of course, subscribe for more faith-filled videos every week. Remember, you're not forgotten, you're not alone, and you're not overlooked. You are valuable, and your Father is providing. Until next time, keep trusting, keep seeking, and keep soaring like the ravens you once overlooked. God bless you.